Today is the 16th day of October 2013 and the 16th day of the government shutdown. And here on TV, Mortal Kombat. See it? That's a Chinese movie. It says 1995 with Robin Shou, Lyndon Ashby, and Bridget Wilson. 3 martial artists are forced to battle demonic adversaries with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. Okay? So 1995, same year as Jose died. Okay. And on the other channel, here's on the History Channel. Okay, is let me see, the History Channel. On the History Channel, I'm sorry I cannot level it. I have a hard time leveling the camera. It's Modern Marvel on the History Channel, 120, Dish Orlando. The railroads that tamed the West. Education in one of the greatest building achievements in American history. East and West were joined by railroads. So a lot of Chinese worked on the railroads in the United States also. Okay, and I'm getting ready to read this poem, The Raven, from Edgar Allan Poe. It's actually being read by Christopher Lee. There's also other versions by Anthony Hopkins and of course Vincent Price, one of my favorite, and he made the movie, I think, right? He made the movie, yeah. And The Pin and the Pendulum and The House of Usher. I used to work for a guy named Ush one time. Hello, Miami-Dade County. And this is a raven which mentions Leonor. So hello Spain is for Leonor. And England, I have mentioned this before in other occasions. Yeah, I got the flu shot here yesterday at Walgreens. Yeah, that's what the red is. Okay, and finally my AC, they fixed my AC, so I can finally live like a human being again. I felt like I was roasting like a pig. So you can see me that I am actually wearing my sleeveless t-shirt. Okay, it's actually a perro. It's dog, as in dog star, as in serious. Yeah, and these are the throw is black and white and red, and my boxer shorts. So I will take my boxer short off. I'm so used to being practically naked here, but I'll give you my t-shirt. This is for you, Luke. Look, I give you my sleeveless t-shirt, man. Here. You give me an article of clothing, one of your article of clothing. Preferably give me some of your clean underwear, Luke. For you, Lucas, my friend, my mate, my lovely mate, Luke BRACEY, okay? So, Luke, now I know 3 U's. Look, as in look here, okay? Luke, and I'm having problems saying the U like I said. Luke, as in Luke BRACEY, and then in French, Luke, see, Luke BRACEY VEGA BALE. Because I was watching the movie with Meg Ryan, and I realized that I have posted that video with La Mer, a very bad video, but you have it, so apparently you liked it enough, really bad. I'm going to try to do it again. I'm going to try to do La Mer, and then I realized why I saw the other day the movie with Meg Ryan and Kevin KLINE. And there's a movie coming up with Kevin KLINE in about an hour, I think. And what else? Oh yes, Monte Carlo is back on. Monte Carlo is back on, but it's on channel 390 and channel 9520, 9520, and I don't get those channels, so I don't know. They decided to not show it Monte Carlo anymore on HBO or Cinemax. Now they're showing it on a higher, more expensive premium package. I have no idea why would they do that. Okay, I don't understand. I really don't understand why would they take it out of HBO and Cinemax and put it in a higher package. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense to me, LUC. Okay, so it's coming on this afternoon at 4:30. Yesterday was the first time, and apparently they're going to be showing Monte Carlo from now on this whole month on that channel. It's 390 or 9520. It's EFX, EXA. No, yeah, something like that. It's called FXX. At least here. Yeah, in this Orlando it's 390 and 9520. Okay, I'm gonna read this. The Raven is a long poem, so, and it's 7:23 in the morning. 7:23 in the morning. 7:23 hours. Okay. So, the Raven is a long poem, so let me get to it because otherwise it's already 6 minutes and it takes like 10 minutes to read the Raven. So at least 10 minutes. There's different versions. The one with Christopher Lee and Anthony Hopkins. Christopher Walken also reads it. Anthony Wells and Vincent Price, of course. Okay, so here goes the Raven. I have talked about the Raven many times before. So here it is. And this is from a video being read by Christopher Lee. You can hear him in the background. Okay, once upon a midnight, let me lower the volume so you can hear Christopher Lee in the background. Okay, but it doesn't play all the way, so it's gonna stop in the middle of the video, I think, and then I'm gonna have to read from the rest from the text from Wikipedia. I think I'm gonna read from Wikipedia. Okay, so let me see. This is one of my favorite poems. I have mentioned this poem before many times. You can hear it, right? That's Christopher Lee in the background. Okay, so I'm going to lower the volume, and then I'm going to read. I'm going to restart it and read it. Okay, so here it goes. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Okay. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I ponder weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping as of some one gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this and nothing more." Oh, distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow. Vainly I had sought to borrow from the book surcease of sorrow for the lost LEONOR. Hello, Spain. For the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name LEONOR, nameless here forevermore. Jose Marti's mother, I think, also was in name. And the silken and uncertain rustling of each purple curtain filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now to still be the beating of my heart. Oops, I missed something. Filled me with fantastic terrors over never before. So that now to still be the beating of my heart, I stood repeating. "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. Some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This is it. It is, and nothing more." Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating, then no longer. Sir, said I, oh madam, truly, your forgiveness I implore, but the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I'd heard you. Here I opened wide the door, darkness there, nothing more. Deep into the darkness, peering long, I stood there, rendering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no more ever dared to dream before. Doubting, dreaming dreams of no more. But the silence was unbroken, and the darkness or the stillness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word LEONOR. LEONOR. This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word LEONOR. Merely this and nothing more. 'Tis I whispered, and an echo. Oh, I missed it again. This I whispered, and echo, this and nothing more. LEONOR. This I whispered, and merely this and nothing more. Back into the chamber, turning all my soul within me burning, soon again I heard a tapping, somewhat louder than before. Surely, said I, surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what tree thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and the mystery explore. This the wind and nothing more. I sent this to Middleton, when Kate Middleton was being engaged. Open I hear the flutter, then with many a flirt and flutter, in there stepped the stately raven of the saintly days of lore. I mentioned this when Kate Middleton was getting engaged to Prince William of England. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute, stopped or stayed he, but with mien of lord or lady perched above my chamber door. Hello, England. Perched upon a bust of Pallas, that's Diana, just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more. And of course, Gellhorn and Hemingway ends with the raven. Then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore. Ravens and crows, though thy crest be shorn and shaven, thou, I said, art sure no craven, ghastly grim and ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what thy lordly name is on the night's Plutonian shore. Plutonian. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Much I marvel this ungainly fowl to hear discourse so plainly, though its answer, I missed that. Nevermore. Okay. Much I marvel this ungainly fowl to hear the cause so plainly, though its answer little meaning, little relevancy bore. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing bird above his chamber door, bird or beast above the sculptured bust above its chamber door, with such a name as Nevermore. But the raven, sitting lonely on the placid bust, spoke only that one, as if his soul in that one word he did outpour. Nothing further than he uttered, not further than he fluttered, then scarcely more than muttered. Other friends have flown before, on the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before. Then the bird said, nevermore. This takes about 10 minutes. Startled at the stillness broken by reply so aptly spoken, doubtless, said I, what it utters is only stock and store, caught from some unhappy master, whom a merciful disaster followed fast and followed faster, till his songs one burden bore, till the dirges of his hope that melancholy burden bore of never, nevermore. But the raven still beguiling all my sad soul into smiling, straight I wheeled the cushioned seat in front of bird and bust and door. Then upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to linking, fancying, thinking what this ominous bird of yore, what this grim and gainly ghastly, gaunt and ominous bird of yore meant in croaking, never remember Noah's Ark, and the bird, the olive branch, the dove and the raven. This I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing, though the fowl, whose fiery eyes now burnt into my bosoms forever, I think this and more I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining on the cushion's velvet lining that the lamplight shone, and whose velvet, I missed a velvet linings with the lamplight gloating over, she shall press on evermore. Then methought the air grew denser, perfumed from an unseen censer, and there goes it went out just like before, so it doesn't get to the end for some reason. The video just stops. Okay, so I have to finish reading from text. So let me go back to the text. Let me see the text. And where did it stop? Okay. Here. Okay, here it is. Some later visitor entreating entrance at my door. Maiden, darkness there, nothing more. Merely this and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all my soul with me burning. Soon I... Much I marvel this ungainly fowl to hear, but the raven sitting lonely on the placid bust spoke only. I'm trying to find where I left off, but the raven said over on fancy. Then I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing. I read that, methought. Okay, quote, proper. Okay, here it is. So I pick it up in here again. It says, and now without any background, then methought the air grew denser, perfume from an unseen censer, swung by seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. Wretch, I cried, thy God has lent thee, by these angels he hath sent thee respite and nepenthe from thy memories of LEONOR. Quaff, oh quaff this kind nepenthe, and forget this lost no more. LEONOR, quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still, if bird or devil, whether tempter sent or whether tempest tossed, there here ashore, desolate yet all undaunted, on this desert land enchanted, on this home by horror haunted, tell me truly, I implore, is there a balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore, quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still, if bird or devil, by that heaven that bends above us, by thy God we both adore, till the soul with sorrow laden, if within the distant Aden, it shall clasp a sainted maiden, whom the angels name LEONOR. Clasp a rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels name LEONOR. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Be thou water our sign of parting, bird or fiend, I shrieked, upstarting, get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of thy lie thy soul has spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out of my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Having some coffee here. French vanilla, I think. I couldn't find the other one the other day. LUC. Look, I could not find caramel vanilla. Oh, by the way, the guy who invented HARIBO, the manufacturer of candies, died. He was about 90 years old. So hello to NIALL, of One Direction. Yeah, because I know that he liked he will mention HARIBO, one of his favorite candies, when he will get on stage. He said that to calm his nerves, that was what he used. People use different things when they get on stage, stage fright, and people have different routines to deal with being on stage. He said that he liked this is not from One Direction. He liked eating HARIBO candies, the gummy bear and all that. So yeah, the guy died. He was 90 years old, and he started the company back in Bonn. I did not know this, and that's why it was called Harry something Bonn for Bonn, Germany. I thought it was HARIBO for something else, so I made up my own fantasy about it. Okay, that's not what it. Apparently, that's not why he named it after that. But wow, this is 20 minutes already. This is incredible. Okay. Like big, okay. Back in the shore here, I'm taking a long time. This is a very long poem. And the raven never lifting, still is sitting on the pallet bust of Pallas just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor, and my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore. And I think there's slightly different versions, because Edgar Allan Poe went back and forth and rewrote or added some more lines to it, and in different versions, I think. But I guess that's the one that Wikipedia has, and it's 21 minutes and 52 seconds. So I'm gonna cut it here because it's getting very long. Hello, Luke and Luke BRACEY. Okay. Apparently, I'm wearing my boxer shorts. Look, see, I'm decent again because the AC is working back on. Okay, so you can have my perro t-shirt, sleeveless shirt. Lucas, give me some of your articles of clothing, man. I want to have something to remember you. Give me some of your clean articles of clothing. Yes. Okay, bye-bye. Remember Vega. Vega is 25 light years from Earth, but 800,000 years to travel there. So, like I said many times before, it doesn't look like we're going to make it there anytime soon. Okay? So, bye-bye. Luc BRACEY Vega Vel. That's 3 V's instead of BBB. Bueno, Bonito, Barato. Your Monte Carlo is on channel 390, 9520. That's a more expensive package. Okay, I don't know why they put it there. I cannot see it. I got my DVD though, but I wanted to. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll join. I'll pretend that I'm watching EFX, and I'll run this afternoon at 4:30. I'll join you at 4:30. 4:30, I'll join you watching Monte Carlo if I'm watching it. But for those of you who want to watch it, remember, it is now back on TV, at least here in Dish Orlando, and it looks like it's going to be shown for the whole month. So this is the 16th day of the government shutdown. So 16th October 2013, and it's 7:41 a.m. in the morning. Bye-bye. 7:41 hours or hour. Okay, bye-bye. 24 minutes and 04 seconds. Yeah, 24, 04, 07 and counting. Bye-bye, Luke. My mate, my lovely mate. See you later, Luke.